Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Yes, this is totally my real voice. Today, I will be teaching you how to make a scrolling game in Scratch. First of all, what is scrolling? This is a scene. The camera is what you see. It can be moved around to view different parts of the scene. Games usually have a player. The camera should follow the player. Let's start with the player sprite. Create two global variables called CamX and CamY, as well as two local variables called X and Y. Create a custom block called Position. Now copy the following code. Feel free to pause the video and copy the code. This will set its size to 4 times bigger than its original size to fit off the screen. This will make it go to its relative position to the camera. This block will reset the player to its original size. This will just check if the object is on screen. If it is, it will show. If not, it will hide. You can treat the X and Y variables the same as the X and Y position blocks. But make sure you're always running the position custom block in a loop. You can change the X and Y variables, but make sure you add them before the position block, like in this example. Now if I press the A or D key, it will move. But we want the camera to follow the player, so let's add that. We can just set the cam X and Y to the player's X and Y position. Now the camera is following the player. But we can't tell, so let's add some ground. Here's a simple platform I made. Let's drag the position block from the player sprite into the ground sprite. Now the problem here is that since the costume is so big, it can't set its size to 4 times bigger, so let's create a dummy costume which is small. Now let's create a local variable called costume, so it knows which costume to switch back to. It isn't necessary in this situation, but if you wanted to make a bigger map with clones and different costumes, you would need to add this. After it's been resized, it can switch back to its original costume. Another issue is that since the costume takes up half of the space, the resizing and positioning will get glitchy. So let's create another dummy costume which takes up the whole space. Let's make sure the sprite switches to the right costume. Now if we press the green flag and press the A or D keys, it should move. That's it. If you still need help, I've made a sample project, link in the description. Also feel free to ask questions in the comments section. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe or I will steal your pizza.